let's see what we've got going on this week. Welcome, everybody. As always, I really appreciate you, and I love to hear about you, so make sure to leave comments, send me emails, visit my website if you'd like to book a personal reading. And now, without any further ado, let's see what the theme of the upcoming week is according to the Gipsy cards. All right, so we have a heavy one here. This one is called Misfortune. Szerencsétlenség. Unglück. Malheur. Nesreca. Disgrazia. So misfortune. We've had this not too long ago. So this is a recurring card. And now let's see what the tarot is going to say about all of that. So where is this misfortune coming from exactly? What are we talking about? So let's try to specify the topic a little bit. Okay, 10 of Wands. All right. So according to this tarot card, the 10 of Wands, the nature of your misfortune this week is that you're trying to do too many things at once and you drop the ball. So the danger of spreading yourself thin and taking responsibility for things that fall outside of the spectrum of the natural inventory of things that you should be held accountable for. So we're talking about extra things here that you're taking upon yourself to take care of for whatever reason. And when you have this extra load, this extra burden on you, you're bound to make mistakes. You're bound to take steps that are missteps. And so it is your diligence or your desire to feel useful or to contribute above and exceeding your capacities, your abilities. It's this very urge to perform higher or at a higher level that is going to cause you to fall into misfortune. So what I would like to understand at this point is the why. Where is this urge to step up so strongly and to want to do so much work? Where is it coming from? Because it seems like with the 10 of Wands, you are going above and beyond what is expected of you. So why would you be doing this? Where is this coming from? Okay, Page of Pentacles. So this is coming from a desire to learn and to acquire a skill. So I see you being enthusiastic and throwing yourself into the work which requires that you really give it your all. And so therefore, I think in this scenario, this situation is normal. So you're trying to do your best, you're trying to do more tasks than assigned. So you're doing extra work, and the reason for that is that you're trying to practice something. You're trying to hone a skill, to perfect, to better yourself. And with that, there comes a sort of desire to do well. And it's kind of a paradox situation, because you have just recently started. This may be a new job, a new endeavor of some kind, where your focus is on acquiring a new ability, a new skill. And so, since you've just recently started, you're at the beginner stage, you're bound to make mistakes. And the misfortune, I think, is your interpretation of the learning curve, which occurs naturally and which is an inevitable part of the process. So you're not doing anything wrong here, actually. And your desire to do remarkable work and to do as much as you can, it's admirable. But you have to realize at this point that mistakes, especially when you're overwhelmed, are unavoidable. And so the misfortune part of this story is coming from how you filter, how you interpret and explain the events that are happening to you. So let's say you make a mistake in this process. Your interpretation of it could be that this is a misfortune, that this is a travesty, that just somehow is an obstacle to what you're trying to do. But then you can take a few steps back and realize that this is integral to the scaffolding of this learning process, which is a slow building process. And mistakes are not a fluke, but a necessary part of this process. So changing your perspective a little bit, thinking things through, keeping your distance from the mistakes when they happen, and realizing that they are not descriptive, or they are not there to report about your character or your abilities. They are milestones. They represent the unit of measurement of how much progress you're making. The more mistakes you're making, the more, the deeper into the learning process you are. So with that, I wish you good luck. Thank you for watching. See you next time.